Hello, this is Stephanie from mypasttocpaexam.com. Today we'll go through how much it costs to become a CPA in the U.S. Overview of the CPA licensing process. The U.S. CPA licensing process is quite complicated because each state is responsible for granting the license covering its jurisdiction. Each of them has a state board of accountancy, and they have slightly different exam requirements and fees. Most state boards outsource the administration of exam fees to NASBA, which is the National Association of the State Boards. First, mandatory fees. To register for the CPA exam, you'll need to pay the exam fee and application fee. This is the absolute minimum level investment you need to make for the CPA designation. There are 4 parts of the exam. For the 2 longer parts, which is FAR, which stands for Financial Accounting, and REG, which stands for Regulation, they cost $192 each. For shorter parts, namely AUD, which stands for Audit, and BEC, which stands for Business Environment and Concept, cost $172 each. The total exam fee for the 4 parts is $729 in 2014. You can register each part individually or in one go. The application fee is determined by the state board, and it varies from $30 to a couple hundreds of dollars. There may be discounts if you register several parts at the same time. As a general rule, you can expect to spend $1,000 on exam and application. Second, optional fees. By optional, it means you can take the exam without getting these products and services. However, most candidates take them to increase their chances of success. CPA review course. I actually consider this investment a must to pass the exam, but you don't need to get the most expensive option. There are lots of choices in the market, from free practice questions to fully integrated review courses costing more than $3,000. I generally recommend something in between for the best value of money. Please go to my CPA review course comparison page for details. The link can be found in the description below this video. Travel and accommodation. Depending how close you live from the exam testing center, the travel expense can vary from virtually nothing to thousands of dollars. Third, licensing fees. Once you pass the exam, you may need to take the CPA ethics exam. This is a self-study test costing around $130, but this is not required by all state boards. After fulfilling the work experience requirements, you become a CPA and start paying annual licensing fees. It varies by state, from around $30 to a few $100s. The licensing fee is an ongoing cost. Same for CPE courses that you must take to keep a license active. Fourth, extra costs for international candidates. If you obtain education outside of the U.S., you need to request a Foreign Credential Evaluation Report. This report is meant to make your transcript U.S. equivalent, so that the state board can understand the courses you have taken in order to determine whether you are eligible for the exam. Almost all states outsource this task to third-party evaluation agencies, and the report costs $100 to $300+ depending on the service and turnaround time. For candidates living and working outside of the U.S., you may need to travel to the U.S. to sit for the exam. This cost must be included in your budget if it involves long-distance travel and hotel accommodation. Here is a summary of the CPA exam-related expenses for your reference. This video gives you a rough estimate on how much it costs to become a CPA, so you can budget accordingly. If you have any question on your own situation or other general queries about the CPA exam, please feel free to drop a note in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.